Hopefully, the pig isn't a bitch today. Cause it was really a bitch yesterday. Yeah, right, yeah.
Blossom, be reborn. This is nothing!
Dude, I can't really tell if
Where do you think you're going?
AZURE's actual map is even good for himself. Considering it's big, but not too big, but like at the same time, it's definitely big enough to screw up what you're trying to do with them.
Will never be enough.
I couldn't tell what you just said. Yeah, slice the fucking golem. Smart move. You can't stun a golem.
Out of my way.
And he died right for it. Damn. That move's not as easy to hit as it seemed. That move is actually pretty annoying to hit. Though granted, it should be. Considering, you know, you literally grab the survivor and now you can throw them wherever you want. And throwing them also does damage. The golem does look different.
Rise once more. Pest, your life was wasted.
Lily just tears them to pieces.
I thank the one who granted me this retribution.
You know?
Ha!
Yeah.
Rise! Fail
Yeah, so did I.
to protect anyone.
What? God, what's leaving Game Pass?
Ha! Behold.
No! Not Rain World! What?
Anyone! Huh.
Yeah. Yeah, we weren't that far anyway. Yeah. I noticed. Yeah, no. It's not a good idea. Then we'd have a Don't Escape 4 kind of situation. Damn. Fuck, wrong controller. Give me a second. I'm in a round. Yeah. I don't like how we only have one support. That's not a very good thing. How'd that not count? I don't know. That feels like that's most anime that have potential.
God, my boy. Why?
Ah. I don't know. I was about to say, don't they like have like literally no unique characters? That's not. Yes.
Every time I try to play AZURE, bro, every time.
Yeah. Really though. Ah. No. Yeah. Yeah. That was kind of stupid. Ah. Well, yeah, because he's mutating. The last one was pretty good. I enjoyed it. I still have the stuff from it because my brother took me to go see it. That was like the last movie I watched with my brother before he moved. Yeah, No Way Home. The super time-based one, yeah. It was a really good movie. I love that one. I don't know. Why are you asking me? I don't know what happens in Deltarune. Yeah, actually, yeah, that does explain everything. That's the same reason why people are obsessed with Kid. Which I could have sworn there was already a cat character in Deltarune. Oh, fuck's sake. Well, I don't know who the fuck that is.
That's the cute girl from Deltarune. That's all I know.
Ah. Well, they already had a cat character. Yeah, I know. I'm already dead. To be fair, it's a character who completely counters my character, so there was not much I could have done in the first place. Peter, you know how many times I have to fucking hear that from you? The sky is now red. Yeah, they changed the LMS. It turns the sky red and everything else red. Yikes. Yikes. Which I already kind of still feel. What? Where did that come from? Why are you questioning anything that's on the internet? That's not exactly something you should question. Right.
Why is the
I don't know what that's even on about. I haven't watched Dragon Ball in a while. Haven't been able to. I haven't watched Dragon Ball since like the beginning of Super. You've never watched Dragon Ball? True. Okay, I've seen Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, and Dragon Ball Z Kai, and most of Super. At least Super at the time. Peter, I literally can't look when playing this game. This is why I don't get on call with you while I'm playing this. Well, yeah. That's also just whether I'm feeling like it or not, and whether I feel like dealing with either the bullshit ping or the bullshit of players. No. You're not wrong. Oh, also they also reworked Builderman because now you can pick up the sentries and healing stations instead of just having to place them and be stuck with that. That's the thing they have to break before you can build them again. They didn't, but like the thing was that it took a while to build, and then it would be a pain in the ass to move, because you would have to build another one. I mean, you could pick up the one you already built and put it somewhere else. Oh my fucking god! Fuck turret! The current turret's gonna kill me. Shut up. Fuck! Jesus. Barely lived that one. Yeah, like, granted, Jason is strong, yes, but that's literally just because he's new.
The silence has already been.
I'm gonna to the ground, the right word. Considering it's Jason, like, if there was any killer that was not to get nerfed to the ground, it'd be him. Freddy isn't even played much. I got the joke, yes. I'm sorry, I was placing a trap, you asshole. Yeah, nice sword swing, dumbass. I got Planet Boss, meaning that I am in a terrible fucking spot. This map is garbage. And out of all 15 maps, I get one of the worst in the game. RNG once again being a bitch to me. That's not even the game's fault, that's just RNG. Peter, shut the fuck up. I'm picking the map! The map is random! That's also RNG! You know what? This is exactly why I don't talk to you while I play this game. That's not true. I picked up the phone yesterday. I just felt sick, so I didn't get on. There's a fucking difference! Oh my god. Peter, it's not fucking true. Bruh. Fucking annoying ass lobby. Peter, I'm already fucking half white. What? Oh my fucking god. Half of my avatars are white, Peter. And then half of mine are black. I have half black and white. There's not a... whatever. Just don't say what it means. This isn't the greatest map for AZURE either. The fucking bug. You're questioning a chat member. I don't know. Chat people are weird. Or random, or they're fine. They're all just randomized. You may as well be RNG itself. Yeah, they're just weird. But granted, people are just weird in general. Nothing's a good idea from Sony. Wasn't already ending well. I don't know. Why the fuck would I know? What? I have no clue. I did watch that, actually. It's pretty cool. It's part of a really creepy analog horror for FNAF. Yeah. It's been going on for a while. To be fair, they're also supposed to be. Children play the game. It's on Roblox. Like, it's kind of a given. Bruh. You're joking. Stupid shit. That's the problem. You didn't even see what happened till I got me hit by the killer, so you don't even understand.
Do it.
And I'm dead. Cool. Yeah, that I literally we talked about this yesterday. Really? Because I not like I said it appeared on my fucking recommended. Why don't you just tank? Damn. Game that has potential but wastes it because their community is stupid. Yes. No matter, and whenever it's like one-sided for one area, whenever they nerf something, they giga nerf it. They don't just nerf it. Yeah. It feels like a lot of ACM horrors struggle with it. It's just a pattern in ACM horrors. Yes, extremely. Because then they've been loud about AZURE. Like, the only thing I really am bothered by with AZURE is, first of all, the bug that makes it so sometimes when you walk up to his plant, it triggers, because it's supposed to only trigger from sprinting and abilities, and the damage on his turrets, because they do an insane amount of damage to the point where you'll be half health if you walk past it once. Yeah, that's why ACM horror games are always so... either they live or die. I wouldn't know, I've never played Halo. So it's like Call of Duty. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's honestly, that's a problem with many games. Including God, because, like, well, what the fuck? Yeah. But it's also the fact that, like, I really feel like there shouldn't be microtransactions in the game you already paid for. Yeah, but they were also cheap. Like, there's a difference between spending $2 on a camo and then spending $30 on one skin. When I already paid for the game for $70. Yeah, I paid $70 on this game, and then there's skins that are $30. Like, what the fuck? That's EA kind of greed. The fuck? I'm not taking the same mistake I made last time doing this. Yes. Yeah. Russian Badger had fun with it. Yeah, and granted, he finds it really fucking funny. But, like, still, it's not worth the price whatsoever. You need the whole bundle just to get that weapon. Yeah, that's the problem. Like, imagine Fortnite pulled that. Like, you'd have to get 4 different bundles for a special pickaxe. Or an animated glider, something like that. Wow, I sniped that dude. Yes. Which is also why the skins were so rare. What? I didn't sprint! I can't even with that. Yeah. Like, I have the skin on Master Chief because I had the Xbox. And I bought Master Chief, which was supposed to be a gift for my brother, but you know, he didn't want it, so I got it for myself, I guess. Yeah. I knew he loved Halo, and I knew that he was still playing the game. Though granted, he dropped it like halfway through Chapter 2, so. Which is fair. That's when it started to get really boring. Wild Season was okay, it wasn't bad. I wouldn't say it was bad enough to make people leave. I loved Season 2, the Spy Season, and the Wrath Season. Oh, the sharks and all that, that was so cool. And the whole map being submerged in water was just so cool. I loved it. Really though, because it's like fully submerged in that season. Which... Yeah, which was very lame. When they could have done that. Yeah, so it's possible they just didn't have the potential power to do so. Yeah, I just think they just didn't have the potential power for it. God damn it! Yeah. Which also by the end of that season we got cars. That was when cars were first introduced. Was season 3 of Chapter 2. No, they were actually fine when they came out. They were, I don't know what the fuck they were thinking when they did the whole, you know, augments and all that stuff. Because they did not know how to balance that shit. Yeah, because they were really common. That was also the thing. So it worked. God. Again. Yeah, they didn't need to get rid of them entirely. Yeah, because it made them not... Yeah, they made them useless. They made them, like, completely not worth it. Considering it was not only annoying to get them, but it was also like high drop spots, so most likely you had to fight for your life to get it in the first place. And then they just completely removed the thing that made it even, you know, unique to the other ones, so... Yeah, no, the hell on me too. Hi. Hi, Gim. Shut your mouth! This is how I sound when it's morning time, shut up. Still. It's morning until 6 for me.
That's it! I'll kill you again! And again!
Well, it's still morning. Plus, it feels like, you know, 2 hours of the morning just gets fucking scythened for me, considering I'm just dying hour juice for 2 hours straight. It's also part of the reason why my voice is all fucked up in the morning. Because even if I take allergy pills and all that, it still kicks my ass. Why? Why would I name a fire? I don't know! I don't think there's a connection! Yeah, you're right on that one. I don't know why, but you know. Oh my fucking god. It's fine, I'm missing every goddamn crystal shot because they just keep dodging it. Which I can't stun until I crystal them, so yeah. Damn it. Yeah. Really though. Oh yeah, I forgot if I stun and I actually took damage, I get my overshield back if I actually hit the stun. Which is extremely helpful considering I'm very killable. I don't think Jane Doe's edible. I don't think that's something you should say for Jane Doe. I said crystal and axe. That's the only character who has those. Yeah, true. That is very true. Damn, I missed. Once I get that crystal, I can hit this motherfucker. But unless I don't, because if I don't, can't do shit. That's like the whole thing of this character. If you can't hit the crystal, you sure as hell ain't doing nothing. Which is why they made the crystal pretty damn easy to hit. Like, you can throw it from across. How the fuck? I turned slightly and somehow that launched it across to the side of the killer. Oh, I was ready for him to turn that corner. Damn. I tried to predict him, and I predicted wrong. It's fine. I wasn't his target yet. Most likely his target now, considering it'd be better to have an Elliot for LMS. Yep. Ah. No! I even tried to turn! Fuck. No, I can't. Oh, fuck. I tried. They're really good as killers, so there's nothing I could really do there. Granted, them being Milestone 4 does not mean that they are hard. I've seen many Milestone 4s who have failed whole, like, they have ultra failed. They haven't killed a single person. Because it's also the fact that, like, you know, Milestone 4's been around since Cool Kid's been added. And yeah, he got his new milestones, but that doesn't mean that the other people who have the old ones don't have the new ones. They do. Well, yeah, because whenever there's, it's also the fact that you get boosts for having VIP. But also, on occasion, when there's new updates, it's also boosted. No. Oh. Oh, I thought you were talking like, you know, having boosted stuff. Ah. Well, yeah, you technically did. With Hornets, but that's like literally it. Well, it's my turn again. Don't give me fucking Urix. If I get Urix, I'm not even gonna try. Urix is legit. I don't even think it's actually possible to win unless you're like nasty good at AZURE, which I don't think anyone is right now. Yeah. Classic Battlegrounds. Okay. Not a great map, but it works, I guess.
Take 4 months more.
Oh, I got you! I'm sorry, game. Why couldn't I swing? You're surprised for half the things I don't fucking know, to be honest with you. You really shouldn't at this point. Probably, I just didn't know that was the term. Oh yeah, absolutely, I've dealt with that shit before. Fucking hate that. It's evil. It's genuinely should, like, I feel like it should be illegal in gaming. Sorry, Elliot. I feel bad killing Elliots, man. They feel defenseless. I feel bad doing it. So this guy main Elliot. Oh. Also, the hardest part with AZURE is you have no tracking. Like not all the killers have a tracking move. He does not. So if the traps if they don't find the survivors, you're not finding survivors. Which is exactly what makes him not broken. If he could find survivors, he would be broken, considering he would know exactly where they are and know where exactly to put the traps. Because he can't find them unless the traps track him. He's not. You can't exactly know where to do everything. It's also the fact I'm still garbage I'm still really bad at freaking stamina management. The fuck, Romu! Fuck! God! I keep doing that! It's because I'm not used to the character. The biggest thing I wish this game had was the thing that DVD does where you could just choose to be killer. Because you know, in order to get practice as a killer, you have to get enough malice, then get killer, and get a good enough map to actually get practice in, because if it's Urix, you're fucked! It didn't matter if they gave me 8 traps, that wouldn't be enough for Urix. Urix is way too fucking big. It's the biggest map in the game, and the most hated map in the game. For good reason. The only killer that's good on it is Noli, because he can fucking teleport. And he has a dash that chains that he can go across the map with. Like, what do you mean? Of course he's good on that. Noli's terrible on cramped maps because, well, there's not much place to go. Speaking of Noli. Just want to say it. Oh, hey, there's Urix. Here it is. Right as a Noli appears. Cool. Thank God it wasn't used on me. I would have literally never gotten a single kill. I have not seen a single person win on Urix yet. As AZURE. Jane Doe also is an insta-lose for freaking Urix. Which is my main. So, that's fun. I also can't fucking see. Okay, this Noli's no fun. This Noli's is an asshole. They are good, it's just, they are definitely not. Oh my god. I'm at 1 health. I don't even know how I lived. It's impressive that I did, honestly. Yeah, I don't even know how he hit me there. It didn't even look like he did. They also buffed Jet 666, so that's my other main. Considering he's been in the dump for like since he came out. He was good on like the first like week, but then they nerfed him, and then he became literally the worst killer in the game. Then they buffed him slightly, but didn't work out that much. Then they nerfed him again, then they buffed him again, and then they super buffed him. He's honestly been the most topsy-turvy besides Nosferatu, which, to be fair, Nosferatu's own abilities works against him. I don't know what the fuck they were thinking when they made him. Because he's like probably the most annoying to figure out and the most technical, purely because his moves don't have a chemistry. They don't. They're all like chaotic. And like the thing is that, like when he first released, he was supposed to be a stealth killer. He was not that at all. He is now. He's just still so bad that you don't see many people play him at all. It's like seeing people play Pig in frickin' DBD. Because Lord knows they are terrible. Yeah, they were since they came out. But like, even like now, yikes. Which also like the most annoying thing with these games is whenever you're, you know, when you're survivors and the frickin' your team just sucks ass. Like that's mainly why I don't play Survivor on DVDs, because I carry and I even am the one who does most of the work, and most of the time when I'm dead, they don't do anything. Like there was a time where my whole team got swept and downed, and I had the, you know, the perk that gets you up, and everyone was down, and the kill was like all around them, and I knew I couldn't save them. So for the team, I escaped. Because there literally was nothing I could do, considering it was Leatherface, and you know what Leatherface does. Yes, he in fact does. And like many of the games I died was because I literally died for the team. Oh, that's one of the new Nolly skins. Oh, I also with this update, they also reworked a lot of skins and added new ones. Just to point it out that this was just a really big update. You're fake. You're real. But also the biggest thing with this game is they're really good at making skins. The biggest problem they have is absolutely just balancing, which that's just every ACM, to be fair. That's always their biggest problem, because they always have the skill and the power to do so. It's just they fail every time at trying to balance. And I just think it's just because it's really hard to balance these type of games. I should have axed you, but it didn't work. You canceled my axe, and I don't appreciate that. Yeah, I know about Outcome Memories. Is that even playable on Xbox? I don't think it is. But like, it's just a continuous problem with any ACM. It's just balancing. That's always their biggest problem. It's not fun. Which defeats the whole point of the look. And it almost always tends to happen when there's someone new, whether it's a survivor or a killer. Yeah. Sometimes it's Also, a balance change that makes them broken. Yeah. Like, you remember that nurse was supposed to be like one of the most strongest killers in DVD, right? Yeah, it's not anymore. And neither is Blight. Which Blight was also one of them. Yep, that was not worth you sacrificing your life for that pizza. It also got him killed. It's also ground pizza. Compromise, don't cry. Also, the main reason I don't even give a shit about winning or losing is just because balancing. Like, it's always gonna be unbalanced. So why should I care? It doesn't even feel like you get much from winning or losing. Because, like, the main focus with DBD is just getting hooks, considering, you know, that gets you blood points. And surviving gets you blood points as survivor. You don't exactly need to win to get the most amount of blood points. You don't. That's why when I was close to winning, I literally would spare them. Considering I'm way better at killer in that game than I am in this. It doesn't. Not in any game, honestly. Most games, winning does not matter. It's always more performance than winning. Y'all chill, you PC, goddammit. Which also, I would like to try and play this game on PC, but I don't want to play and try to learn mechanics while AZURE is super broken. I feel like I'll just die every fucking time I walk near one. Yeah, and like, I feel like now is not the time to switch entire controls. With a brand new killer whose main ability is you sprinting near his stuff will get you heavily damaged. No, that's just not a good idea. Now, however, once he, like, you know, gets fixed, or he's slightly, you know, worse, because we honestly never know whether it's actually gonna be super nerfed or not. Sometimes it's not. Not just legit, like, they either half nerf it, or, like, they barely change it at all. But, like, at that point, I'll probably try to play on PC, because you know how much I hate console on this game. I can't pick up and drop stuff. There's literally no drop button. Noli and Cool Kid feel impossible to hit their moves with, even if you turn really well. And, like, Slasher feels like half the time he doesn't connect. The main reason I play Jane Doe is because he's the only killer who's really possible to play on console. What's how long it takes to be killer? Like, I can't practice that. Because I obviously want to play every killer. They honestly are all really fun. It's just, I can't. Most of them are just so infuriating to play on console. The controls are just so whack. And honestly, console's the worst way to play this. Like, I played mobile. It was a lot funner. It's mostly true for most of the games. Double tapping also doesn't work. Shut up. He meant like double click, like you have to do this and then go to the item and do this, which still makes you stand still, which is stupid. Because you know, to do this, you need to literally stand still. Which you should never do in a game like this. Especially if you're trying to drop or use an item. Yeah, that's still, even if they could drop things through that, it would still be horrible. Like the big reason I prefer fish on console is just because there's not much that changes it really. I actually suck way more at doing PC. Like I fought the Skyla on PC and lost. I fought the Skyla on Xbox and beat it flawlessly. I perfectly did it. It also is the fact that I could play way longer on console than I can on PC with fish. Like I was playing on like 2 hours on fish on PC and my hands felt like they were going to just turn into dust. Yeah. It's not like as stupid easy as it is on console. And honestly, it felt like I was having way more of a fight when doing it on PC. Which is why I just preferred playing on console, and honestly, there's not much of a difference. Well, shit. That's fair to kill an AFK person, honestly. You just had to come back, didn't you? Oh my... Look at... Why am I slowed? Dude! And sometimes Noli pisses me off. Cause like for some reason, when I'm like running from him, sometimes I just get slowed. Now I don't know why the fuck that happens. Of course, the Milestone force sweep. All right. You are pretty screwed when dealing with Nova. But I also forgot Nola like complete chain counters. Yep, that's Nova for you. Like, Nova's gotta be his strongest ability, honestly. I feel like Noli would get nowhere without Nova. What's wrong?
Transmission received.
Ah. Damn it. Alright. Was your charging brick broken? Hmm. Why do I have to do everything, man?